So this is the central nav version of the Akilaria RC1, and come down the companionway, this is what you'll see. It's a slightly modified version in that it's got the halyards coming down through trunking here down into the cockpit, so it's one of the more modern, it's one of the latest RC1s to be built. Standard Akilaria ballast tank configuration, and a rather rudimentary but sufficient galley, common to all class 40s really. The central nav version of the Akilaria makes stacking really easy from starboard to port, and there's also 2 berths forward then and 2 berths aft if you're sailing fully crewed, as it were, and you can see the ballast tanks as well. The forward part of the boat is ostensibly sail storage, but racing obviously the sails are always in the middle of the boat or pushed right at the back of the boat because we're allowed stacking on class 40, but it does give you a clean area to stack sails in port, or you've got the potential to make that front end of the boat into a double bunk, and in far distance there you can see the crash bulkhead and the buoyancy foam which is under that area that could become part of a double bunk should you fast cruise the boat. This boat's particularly clean for an Akilaria RC1, shows very little wear and tear, and it's been obviously really looked after. You can see from the still shots that there's a ton of gear in the container, lots of new sails, lots of ropes. The boat's stored every winter in a very professional manner, and it's really quite an exceptional boat of its type. This is the aft cabin starboard side, which gives access to the steering compartment through watertight hatch. You can also see the manner in which you can get two berths aft when running hard downwind, and rather cute, it also has a cover over the built-in toilet. And the aft ballast is the standard Akilaria configuration. They carry 2/3 of the ballast forward and 1/3 of the ballast aft, and you stack in between basically.